Alright, y'all, I'm playing the Lakers. They got, look at this damn lineup. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. If you're joining us from Next Gen Consoles, welcome to 2K21.
Yes, we're so excited to be coming to you on both Gen 4 and 5.
We got 2 different games this year, but one massive community, and we're bringing that community all together right here on 2K TV. So make sure to check back here for game updates, tips.
Hey Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little
great stuff as always, GA, thanks. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And when I look at the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And they're
straight to
them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seeded.
And now the Lakers starting group. Michael Jordan is out there with Robertson.
Ooh.
And it's LeBron James.
Let's go.
Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Malone in at the 4th spot. And for New York, we've got Chamberlain. Williams is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the 1.
This team's so stacked, it's got LeBron coming off the bench.
Malone. Chamberlain with the block. It's 2-on-1.
Or no, he's out there. My bad. I think I played this team earlier on when they had him coming off the bench.
And get a great look.
Now here's Robertson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Chamberlain against Malone. Chamberlain, the pass to McGrady. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Robertson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Malone outside. Back to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. He turns that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense, if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what our areas are concerned.
Ooh!
On a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Malone outside. Passes it to Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, too.
Michael.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Bryant finds Williams. For 3.
Pull it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
On the wing, Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the
back in of that play. Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Robertson outside. And it's Allen Iverson.
Come on, Ivo.
That's foul number 2
Can't,
for him.
I'm not taking you out.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit
Get
him
another
for a
one, though. I
while
gotta take him
to
out.
avoid number 3.
Outside Jordan. Pulls from the top of the key. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself. This team is rolling right now, still haven't missed a shot.
And here's Robertson. 5 points in the game. Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Iverson dishes to Williams.
Beautiful.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now Robertson. He's got 7. Malone trying to break.
Get out of here.
Williams with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. And that one's good, Iverson.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Here's Robertson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robertson's got 9. And it's Williams with the ball for the Knicks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
And that one is
Damn, Oscar Robinson balling out.
Scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Williams passes to Kobe. Iverson with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Iverson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. There's the pass to Jordan. Over Bryant.
That's good defense.
No good from Jordan.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant.
Get Kobe on
looking to
board.
shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Lakers trail by 4. Robertson outside. Pass to Malone. Jordan high post. Score the basket. His 4th. He's
Well,
only
all
missed
right.
1
I
of
guess.
his 5 shots tonight.
And the perils of trying to defend
great defense.
Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Chamberlain kicks to McGrady. New York moving it around.
Green.
Shots good by Williams.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Williams has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Robertson. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, they call it foul.
Malone,
I don't know about that one.
Power forward. His footwork incredible, and that jump shot is wet.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Ricky, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Man, who the hell is that?
Kevin. And the
I'm pretty
thing
sure
is,
it's
in
John
today's
fucking
game,
Stockton.
When I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. you can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent.
John Stockton coming off the bench.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh.
They got Alonzo Mourning.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain just ain't gonna allow that.
Of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Robertson.
We only up 6.
Over Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers. New York leading by 6. Iverson outside. They double team Chamberlain to the inside.
What a pass.
Slammed in by Williams.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Robertson. It's the
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson 13 points.
That's a problem.
One of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Over to the wing. Williams with the block. Now here's Bryant. He picked up 21 points in their last one against Sacramento. From deep, Iverson. Chamberlain kicks to Kobe. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice.
And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Robertson. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way and went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is key.
Will.
Something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
Jumped like ridiculously high.
Lakers trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams with the block.
Blocked an alley-oop.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
I should have passed it to Tracy.
Iverson outside. McGrady against Robertson. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 3. Nobody near Williams.
Will Chamberlain again.
Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Mourning. Shoots over Chamberlain. Mourning can't make it work. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. Bryant, the feed to Chamberlain.
Oh, he blocked it.
He sends it right off the glass. And Bryant kicks to Iverson.
I see.
McGrady outside. That's good. Great
There you go,
play
T-Mac.
set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 18. Down low. Here's Stockton. Williams.
Another block.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Robertson. to end the drought. Count that one. Robertson's got 15.
He's balling.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Williams. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Outside Bryant. Back to Williams. Outside Bryant. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
And Green in them.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Robertson with it. Now McGrady defending. Robertson can't get it to go. And a fast break now for New York. Pushing it up. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
From deep, Robertson. And no good in the last second attempt this time.